wheel them and we turn them and we rock them and we sound them and we tempo them and last the rhythm sweet.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Riddim Suite. I'm your host Phylecia Renae, and today I am so incredibly excited to be in the land of wood and water, Jamaica. Jamaicans are known for a lot of things, from food to culture to fashion. Speaking of which, let's go check in with Minka Love.
I'm very independent, so I mean, I beg nobody nothing.
Welcome back, guys. We're sitting here with Gillian Minka Francis. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So now, Minka is a creative being. So what exactly does that mean?
I hate labels and I hate to be put in a box. So I like to just, instead of label myself as a designer, you know, because I'm a producer as well, I'm a certified herbalist, I'm a makeup artist, you know, and all of these things. I make cosmetics. I just call myself a creative being because it's like whatever it is. I can do tiling, you know, and I can below. If it comes to that, I'm a hustler. You know what I mean? Right. So it's like I prefer that, you know, I'm a survivor. I should say more of that. I'm a survivor. I can survive wherever. So I try to become a Jill of a lot of trades, and I try to master them.
So one thing you touched on was the fact that you're a hustler. And that's one thing that I noticed a lot in the Jamaican society. Would you say that, or how would you say that your environment has shaped that? I
don't intend to just live to pay my bills. So I have to kind of basically build an empire in a sense. So if you don't want clothes today, you must want jewelry. If you don't want jewelry, you want cosmetics. If somebody don't want cosmetics, they must want me come work on them video shoot. So I think most Jamaicans are ambitious like that, in a sense, you know. So that is why, I will tell people, we have the most entrepreneurs per square mile. The peanut man is an entrepreneur, you know, because he's my own boss. He can't talk to you. All if him just sell bank juice. You understand what I'm saying? And that is another thing that I want to do, is I want to do wealth consciousness for Jamaica. So Jamaicans can understand what treasures we have here. Because it's not about just money, you know what I mean? The fruits on the trees are treasures, you know, and those things, you know what I mean? Like, for example, my neighbors have a whole heap of mango tree. Now, I usually have to buy a mango for $100. Now, when I can get them from my neighbor, I save my money, you know what I mean? So people need to understand that a lot of times it's not just all about the money, but it's a mindset.
There's so many things that you do. It's hard for me to pinpoint one. But let's just start with the obvious right now, the fashion. How did you first get into fashion?
I really did it to design my own clothes because I really wanted to do music first. And, you know, as an upcoming musician or artist or whatever, you don't really have no money for buying no clothes, but I want to look a certain way. Like, it's cheaper to, say, buy maybe like 10 balls of thread for $1,000 and you make a dress that probably worth $20 than to actually find the $20,000 to buy the dress. So that is really what inspired me initially. And then people started buying my clothes off my back. So I would wear my clothes out and people would be like, okay, follow me going to the store, and they would buy me a dress and they would buy my clothes off me.
Wow. You say you started with music, right? Did music lead to fashion, which led to jewelry?
Yeah, because as I was telling you, because I want to look a certain way, you're going to the stage shows, you're hanging around the studio, you want to look like an artist, you know.
Is there anything else you want people to know about the Minka Love empire?
You're not just destined to, you know, work, pay bills and die. Like, everybody is here for a purpose, and that is what the Minka Love empire is here to do. Help people to find their purpose, and in the meantime, you know, take care of them, like, you know, clothe them, feed them. Always wanted to do a holistic thing where I work on the inside and I work on the outside. So I help to make you whole on the inside, and I help to make you beautiful on the outside with my jewelry and stuff. So it's a holistic thing. This is Gillian Minka Francis and the Riddim Sweet.
We'll be